let's start our side quests. Oh, is this another
Let's see
murder
what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Okay, what's this?
Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Compulso. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso.
It looks like I need to put something on that. Okay, well I'm glad that was pointless.
Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
What goes on there though? Ah, hello. Another one here. It looks like there's another one up here.
Revelio.
Ah, hello.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Should be done.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
also someone up there on this one. Oh, they're dead. Never mind. Two more balloons to pop somewhere. I don't know. I missed. Wow.
There we go.
But what level was it that I need to reach again? I think it's 16, right? So you need to be 17 for that. 16 for that. On level 15. Okay.
That's it.
That was nice and easy.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Oh, I did that wrong. And that one. Did it anyway.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Oh. I guess I'm still not quite level 16 yet. No, nearly there. But... quests. Oh, actually, we got a new gear actually a moment ago. Just double check it, and it is indeed better. Quests. What is that? Fire and use venomous. Where the hell do I get that from? I won't do that one just yet. Let's do this one. Do that. Ooh, it's Halloween.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No, I don't.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
What are you up to now?
Glad I did that. Not. I guess while I'm here, I can get potions as well.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
How far about to there? Okay. Looks like we're breaming now. Level 16.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
That's cool.
Abandoned
That's not
long
bad.
ago, no doubt. Could it be? A Merlin trial?
Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Accio! Revelio! Depulso! Confringo!
Okay, just got to
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
another one done. We'll do this quick side quest and then we'll move on to the main story.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs.
Bardo of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
These rocks have seen better days. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
When the clouds are dark is always
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Descendo.
Yes, they want to go. You will fuck! Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked. You're still soft as St. Treadwell. The break is exit. Careful now.
Descendo. Levioso. Depulso.
They do.
Come out before I find you. Don't try that again.
Levioso. Depulso.
Want him belly?
Expelliarmus!
To get my claws.
Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
You may want to
Descendo! Depulso!
What have you done?
Not so tough now, are ya? Reducto!
Stupid!
Expulso! I'll bet that one. Is that the best you got?
Oh, I thought it fell off the cliff. Come in. Whoops. Rolled off the cliff. All good.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Lumos! Accio!
Oh, the wrong one.
Not especially quiet, are you?
If I have some...
Confringo!
Well, what do you like a...
Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio!
Right, let's get on with my task.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio! That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! Confringo!
I see treasure and I'm going for it. Oh.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Yes, I hate when I do this. I need to start vendoring things more.
Confringo! Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
I think that's a little bit unfair, to be completely honest with you.
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
No.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
There we go.
Should think they felt that in London. Revelio! This must be Sorona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
But in Boris. Was not expecting to fight a troll.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. and Serona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
I may as well just do that. And then we'll get on with the main quest line.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Where they go.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Oh, before I do anything, I want to quickly go to a potion shop. Get more health potions and get the potions I need for my next side quest, just in case I need to do that for the next level up.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Yeah, welcome back, Adler. How's the footy?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision.
How's it going?
Thank
Not
you.
too bad. We're about to start the next main questline quest. just finished some side quests. Now we're level 16. We're ready to go.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand.
No, not Peeves again. Leave me alone, Peeves.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I have a feeling this is going to be really cool.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Just walking in a classroom with my hood up with a mask on.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, this is going to be cool, I think. I hope it is.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
We have stars.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
I should be cold. I've got a massive coat on with a mask and stuff on.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, mate.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
I'm gonna regret it.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Gone the wrong way. Whoops. Sorry, mate.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
He sounds a little scared.
Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Oh, this is horrible to use. Ah, I see. I got it. Boom.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Cool. I guess that's that then. Surprise, surprise. I'm not the right level. Unless it unlocks another level 16 level, which I pray. And you. Talents. You got all talents to unlock? Yeah. Right, so I can do the... Visibility. What we'll do is we'll go here, do the Merlin things. Which I don't know how many more Malloweeds I have.
Wonder who lives here.
Looks like I don't have any.
Who lived here?
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo!
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. For everyone. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Confringo! poaching days are over. Confringo! Accio! Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many. Confringo! The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Don't have enough for a panda brew potion anymore. So I have to do something else.
Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor. Especially since they can only be collected at night. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the disguise figurine.
Can't do that one because I don't know where they are.
Accio! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okey-dokey.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio.
Ah, damn it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
No, ah, damn it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There we go.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
There we go. Put my talent point in, we'll do our next one. Oh, that means actually I can put my better. No, that's not. Put that on now. But that's plus 32. That's the better one. Cool. I think that looks pretty cool. Must have Wingardium Leviosa before I start this quest. Oh, of course. So I need to acquire Venomous Tentacular and acquire a Mandrake on multiple animals. Use a Mandrake, okay. Where did I get them from? Oh, wait. What's that? Okay. I'm guessing all this stuff I have to grow. So... So let's see if we can get like mandrake seeds and stuff then. Or just the mandrake and the venomous thing.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What will I do without her?
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
No.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Need to try different ingredient stores. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Honeyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with...
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
I should be going now. Thank you.
No, this looks like the shop.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
All the stuff that I need.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. This is... well, I'd say you can't even afford a Detany seed. One tiny seed.
I need to go around looking for more money.
Doors always open. You
Revelio.
be sure to stop by soon. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
I cannot believe it. That's another thing we can sell.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh, so close.
Doors always open.
Revelio.
You be sure to stop by soon.
You can't see me. Boom.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Right, now, let's go to a camp.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection guards.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Descendo!
Marvelous fight! I shall get that goblin help
Confringo!
back.
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
I just need to use one of these.
Confringo! Assignment's all finished. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Protego! That was a mistake!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You could have...
Levioso!
Gotcha! Ah, there you are! Incendio! Board! I'm bored up here!
Levioso!
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
Accio! Confringo!
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Back for more, Reducto!
Incendio!
These rocks have seen better days. Expelliarmus!
That goblin helm.
Confringo!
Cost us out.
Incendio!
We had that murdered woman till you showed up. Confringo!
Levioso! Capulso! Confringo!
That's the best you can do, is it? Incendio!
Descendo!
Confringo!
Levioso! Capulso! Confringo!
Incendio!
Revelio!
Alright. Yeah, let's go down there. I definitely want to add some more moats at some point in the future.
You can't imagine
Still
how
remember that first
inconvenient
moment.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
I remember my very, very first emote where I tried to make, and it was, the emote that I made was horrendous.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too.
I think the one I made.
I'll be
was
sure
like
to let her know how well you're
I
coming
remember it had
along.
like a pink/purple background.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Please.
Well done!
Should be able to start putting things in there now, yeah.
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Oh yeah. Right, now we can start doing another main quest.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hog... Expelliarmus!
Fortunately, this is the only main quest that I can do today. But anyone I can do now.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
What are you up to now?
I wonder what that does. Confringo! Well, that's perhaps something with a bit more force. Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
No idea what I'm meant to do with that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Cabalso. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio.
I thought this was going to be something helpful, but it's not.
Revelio.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Confringo.
must literally just be this.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
But that's just not tall enough.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Yo, Dazza, do you have any idea what I'm meant to do here? I'm about.
Confringo. Levioso.
Ah, hold on.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Ah. Boom. I know what to do now.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be around here. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Accio! Depulso! Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. momentum.
I can't believe I have to write this down, but push the gate open, don't blast it.
The Balso! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Am I meant to push it open?
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
And that's shut again. What am I meant to do? How am I meant to push it open?
Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Depulso. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Depulso. Revelio.
No, I'm an idiot.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Alright. Whoops.
I
Wish
knew
saw
you
that
could
from
do
the
it.
beginning.
This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast! Yeah.
No, poor thing.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Yeah, use your broom.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio. not the safest place to sneak into. Repulsor!
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Levioso!
Prefer the latter.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Petrificus Totalis.
You ain't enjoying shit, because I'm too smart.
Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Depulso.
Ah!
Bye-bye.
Alohomora.
Someone messing about.
Depulso.
Incendio!
I will
Alohomora.
That's easy.
Revelio. No, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Lumos.
On now.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry!
Go! Are they trying to bother the family? I get to fly.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is cool.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
My guy literally sounds like a little bit like Ron Weasley, to be honest with you. Mate, that was so cool.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Big fluffy pigeons. Oh, we have Highwing now.
Faster, Highwing!
They're telling me I own Highwing
I have
now.
learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to show.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
How do I get off Highwing though? I'll be. Alright, let's quickly go back to my thingy. And put back the endangered animals that I've captured, and that'll be it for today. Wait, for luck. Go to the map chamber. I guess I'll stay here while it's locked.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
How do I... I think they're already out and about, never mind. Cool.